Making firearm trafficking a federal offense. The terms gun trafficking or gun running refers to the diversion of guns from lawful commerce into the illegal market. Studies of gun trafficking have identified the following major channels of trafficked guns. 1. Corrupt gun dealers that don't adequately monitor their inventory. 2. Unlicensed private sellers that sell guns at gun shows, on the internet, and elsewhere. 3. Lost or stolen guns that are distributed illegally. And 4. Sales of multiple guns in high volume to illegally resell them. Straw purchasers play a special role in gun trafficking. A straw purchase occurs when the actual buyer of a firearm uses another person, a straw purchaser, to execute the paperwork necessary to purchase a gun from a federally licensed firearm dealer. People who are prohibited from purchasing firearms and people who do not want to be identified through the gun tracing in crime cases often obtain firearms through straw purchases. By intentionally buying guns for someone else, straw purchasers get around the background check requirements and allow firearms to be circulated to criminals, domestic abusers, gangs, and organized crime. Felons, convicted domestic abusers, and other groups of people at high risk of committing gun crimes are prohibited by law from buying and possessing firearms. But gun traffickers are able to take advantage of our country's lenient laws to buy guns from lawful owners and transfer them to criminals, turning a profit and putting guns into dangerous hands. Since Mexico's laws regarding the possession of guns by civilians are strict, the Mexican drug cartel obtain and smuggle their firearms and ammunition legally and very easily in the United States in order to fuel drug-related violence. About a third of the gun sales to Mexicans are legally registered. A new study found that nearly half of the United States firearm dealers economically depend on the gun demand from Mexico. 90% of all the Mexican gun sales are used for criminal activity. Only 15% of illegally trafficked firearms are seized at the border, and the United States is responsible for only 2% of the seizures. After much debate in Congress, a bill was recently passed making gun trafficking a federal crime and guaranteeing stricter penalties for kingpin gun traffickers, corrupt gun dealers, and straw purchasers. The bill will create penalties of up to 25 years in prison for people who buy guns for others to use in a crime. But many Republicans, which make up the majority of the hugely influential National Rifle Association, are fiercely opposed to the new bill. Thank you very much.